Warm welcome. It is time to wake up to our finances. Well, women have been seen not as wealth creators all this while. Finance became a gender role from a system what it is. So we are bringing this Wake Up Women series to actually wake each woman up to her finances. Because we at Women on Wealth believe that finance is a system. And every man, every woman can learn it with basic IQ, basic math skills and calculation skills. So let's begin. Today we have a special guest, our student, our Women on Wealth community member, a 45-year-old communication expert coming in. She is Sunetra Banerjee and I'm proud to declare her name and bring her in today. Let's see if she's already here. Okay, I can see Preeti here. Hi Preeti, welcome. She is the only one who has acknowledged her presence. Here comes Mukta. Hi Mukta, good evening, warm welcome. So everybody, are you ready to bring Sunetra in? Are you ready to listen to her? Sunetra, we wait for you. Okay, let me see if Sunetra is here. She has joined. Okay. Sunetra, in case you're joining in from your laptop, make sure you're joining from... This will not work without your phone. Okay, I've sent you the invite, Sunetra. Hi, Preeti. Good evening. Hey, here she comes. Hi, Sunetra. We can't see you. Okay, here you're coming. It seems the internet is slowly catching us.
Hi, Priyanka. Can you hear me?
Hi, Sunetra. Hi.
Hi.
Yes, this seems right now. Hi, Sunetra. How are you?
Hi, Priyanka. I'm good. How are you doing? Sorry. When you need to be online, it always gives you a tech hand.
Yes, that's the real world, isn't it now? Thank you, Sunetra, for coming. What an absolute joy having you on this platform. Please share a bit about yourself.
Sure, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here. I mean, I love the fact that you got me on the show. Well, to begin with, I am a communication professional, as Priyanka mentioned. I have been in the corporate sector for 20 years, and then in 2019, I guess like the bug with most people, I decided to pursue my own passion. I wanted to study to be a wine consultant, so I quit the corporate sector and started. Then pandemic happened and then I started a side hustle. And ironically, it was what I did as my core profession for 20 years. So I started my own communication consultancy. And that's how I became an accidental solopreneur, as I like calling myself. I'm a mother of a 14-year-old. We are all based out of Bombay. And we love traveling and we're big foodies. So that's really me.
Oh, I can so connect with the foodie part in you, Sunetra.
So next time I'm in Delhi, I will catch up you on that.
Oh, please, you must. We must get together. Actually, all of us must get together now that the pandemic is at its fag end, hopefully. So Sunetra, coming back. So what made you take up a course on finance, Sunetra?
So honestly, Priyanka, it was more by chance. When I started my flexible work environment, I thought I had a lot of time. I mean, honestly, it's perceived, but yeah, I felt I had much more time than from when I was in the corporate sector. So I started exploring things, new things, exploring stuff that I've not done before, did not have the time with. And I actually attended one of your sessions in Cool Kanya. And the whole message, and for all of you all who have joined in, the whole message that Priyanka gives about taking charge of your finance really strikes a chord. And it struck a chord with me. And I thought, why not? I mean, all these years,
Okay, Sunetra, we're losing you. Sunetra, we're losing you. Okay, guys, is it just my internet that I can't hear Sunetra, or all of you can't hear? Okay, I think it is all of us. Hi, Sunetra. Okay, I couldn't hear you at all. Okay, so you'll have to come straight from the top on why you joined a course on finance.
All right. So simply put, it was by chance. I managed to get a lot more of time on hand when I started my flexible working. So I started exploring things, and I actually got a chance to attend one of your sessions as a part of Cool Kanya. And, for all of you all who've joined, and that is what I was saying, that, when Priyanka says, take charge of your finance, it really strikes a chord, and it struck a chord with me. So all these years, I did, both my husband and I have been looking at financial, we have an investment advisor who looked at our finances, our savings and investment. So I thought that's fair enough. Maybe this course will at least give me an opportunity to learn something new. If nothing else, I will be able to set up an income stream which will allow me to pursue my passion without changing anything. So my lifestyle can remain as is. I don't have to dip into my savings and investment and things, and I can get an income stream. But honestly speaking, I don't think so. I knew what Money Gym would throw up at me. I mean, it opened up a world of opportunities which I really did not think of existing. I mean,
okay, your voice is going, Sunetra. Sunetra, your voice is going. Yes, I think it will work now that you closer. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I said that, Money Gym really opened up opportunities which I didn't think could have existed. Simply because, it gives you the power to dream, yes, and I have always been very big and bold on my dreams, so I don't have a problem with that. But it actually gives you tools to make that possible, which is the beauty of it. I mean,
no, Sunetra, your voice is going again. Can't hear you. Sorry, guys, I can't make out what Sunetra. Okay, Sunetra, are you back?
Hi, is this better?
Yes, seems like. Okay, let's try it on.
Okay.
So you said...
Okay, so I basically got off the Bluetooth.
Okay.
I've been in the tech sector for 15 years, and after that, when this happens, it's really annoys.
I get you.
Okay. So, just to say it simply put, I think what I feel that Money Gym gives you a structure which is doable, which is very practical, very simple to use. And the best part is it works for everyone. I think if you're a management trainee starting a career, it works for you. If you are a multi-millionaire entrepreneur, it will still work for you because you still need to make your money grow. And if you are like me, who's trying to follow your passion, it still works for you. So that's the beauty of it. And I guess when I joined Money Gym, I really woke up to the possibilities, and that's been my journey for the last few months.
Right. Got you. So one of the things you were saying is that Money Gym works, and Money Gym works for everyone. And, I'm still trying to connect. So you said you took up the course, Money Gym, just because it was a chance. You were just wanting to learn something around finance, and it just happened for you, and you joined in. And then now you have a structure, a simple structure that you are saying you're using to build up your finances, right? So are you, because you said that you were dependent on the advisor. So how is it now, Sunetra? Are you still dependent on him or her, or are you doing your own investments? So any light that you can throw on that?
Sure. Yeah. So as a matter of fact, after I joined the program in September last year. So I guess around November or December is when I actually sat across and had a long discussion with her on my mutual funds portfolio. So I had 8 mutual funds, all of them in large caps. And I had this whole debate and discussion as to why that happens. And then I looked at my husband's mutual fund portfolio, and they were all in debt funds.
Okay.
So I really sat down and had that discussion, and then it all came up. It is and her honest confession to me was that, look, I wanted to play safe, and therefore we placed in safe funds and all of that, which maybe could be the logic, but the thing is that nobody was asking me what my goal was. I mean, was I planning to play safe? Where was what I going to gain with from this? And I guess in a lot of ways, I was not clear of that goal either. Right. So yes, I have been able to, I'm very happy today when I say that, I've been able to consolidate those funds. The market vagaries of the last few months really helped, slowly cleaning that out. The best part is, I think I'm very happy with my stocks portfolio today. So So I learned, I joined the stocks course somewhere about few weeks back, as a matter of fact.
Got it.
But it was good enough to clean up your stocks portfolio, get your bad stocks out of the way. So now whatever I've got out of that, I'm able to invest into stocks which I really want, which I know will grow over the next 7-10 years, and slowly I can meet my dreams.
Got it.
I think one of the other beautiful thing, and I don't know if my mom has joined this live, but one of the beautiful thing that was a takeaway is that when we start Money Gym, it teaches you to have a vision. So tells you, think what will you do 20 years from now and 25 years from now. When I started thinking, I realized that 20 years from now, I want to have my trailer and roam the world. So I realized if I want a trailer and roam the world, why do I need a fancy apartment to invest in? That was my first immediate thought. So suddenly, you're very clear of your priorities and clear of your goals. Then you start working towards them in that way. You don't get choked into wrong investment or wrong decisions. So I think the best part is I've been able to clean my balance sheet and know exactly what is where and what I need to do. I have a long journey to go. I mean, I'm not denying that, Priyanka, but I guess I know what it is and I know the steps that I need to take to reach there. And that's what gives me the best feeling.
Wow. And I'm so glad to share, this honest portfolio sharing that you've done. I mean, 8 mutual funds.
Correct.
I am like shocked, okay, like a bit shocked.
And all large caps, mind it, all in the same.
And you 45-year-olds, and the entire portfolio of your husband in debt funds. I mean, and look at it, you don't even know what you're doing.
Correct.
Yeah. And
correct.
Only when you become financially educated can then you understand that, okay, this is what has been happening all along, and now what is the choice I want to make?
Correct.
Yeah. Before that, there is no awareness, there's no knowledge, there's no understanding of what is happening. Something is happening, and hopefully it will take us there. That's
correct. That's hopefully the money will grow.
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, I will get there. And to reaching to a point where you're saying, I have a decluttered stocks portfolio, I have a decluttered mutual fund portfolio, other investment portfolio. And I know that now I've chosen the best investments, which I'm clear are going to take me to, the 7-10 year goal. I mean, look at it. This is a sea change from not knowing anything to reaching a point where you're saying, I'm absolutely confident. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I was blissfully ignorant. I thought everything was happy. I mean, everything would happen, till it was a reality check that the Money Gym program gave me than anything else.
Right. Got you. And now what? What are those actual accomplishments that you would say of yours other than decluttering the portfolio? What are the other accomplishments for Sunetra herself?
So I think my smallest win, and I some might appreciate, some might not, but my smallest win was that last month I had 0 spend on credit card. Now, please,
you think this is your small one?
You think?
My crazy woman, you're saying this is a small one?
The challenge is I am a complete shopaholic. Okay, I splurge. Simple. Let me not lie and mince any words there.
Right.
So the first thing I realized when I was doing money in, money out, that my credit, I was not realizing the amount of credit card debt that was coming up, and then at the end of the year I would pull out my savings to pay that debt because you don't want the interest to lie. So you were zeroing at nothing, and as a result of that, what you had was a wardrobe full of things which you use maybe once a year, once in 5 years. You know how it happened.
Right.
So that was my greatest win that I had last month. And I said, okay, I did not swipe my card. So that's where the starting point is.
And look at that. I mean, from being a shopaholic, from being somebody who splurges, buys something, uses it once a year, to being this financially conscious person who is, who's just staying away from credit cards. Wow.
Yeah. It just... Yeah, it was not that tough when you consciously look at it. So I never, when the My Enough sheet that is there as a part of a money gym structure, I remember when I looked at it, I was like very skeptical. I said, I know what My Enough is. I mean, obviously I will maximize and spend. But what struck me very beautiful is that, you had said that when you look at your My Enough, also look whether you're being overcautious or over splurging on the top.
Right.
So I realized it was not about somebody who needs to cut down everything. It could also be a person who just doesn't know how to spend. Who've been really stingy about it.
Right.
That really connects. Then you really look at it more holistically and look at it in that way.
Yes.
So yeah,
Go on.
and if I may add, and this is nothing to do with the money gym, but I mean we have the privilege to join you and everything. So I have my staff, my help, my regular staff. I actually managed to convince her to go and open a savings account and buy a medical insurance.
Wow.
So I think that was really, I mean, to be able to talk to somebody, convince her that, medical insurance is needed. She would be maybe about 5-7 years younger to me, not more than that. She's got a daughter who's just going to enter her teens. She's a single mother. So medical insurance, and she never had a medical insurance. It's so important for her.
Right.
So, but the power to have that conversation was thanks to Manijim. I knew what I was talking about. I was confident of that thing. So yeah, those are small things that I think I feel good about at the end of the day.
And trust you me, these are not small. Nowhere are they small. When you will look back, Sunetra, and you will add up all this, you will know what it means.
Hopefully. Thanks.
Kaveri is telling you that, okay, now for your staff, please get the NPS started too.
Sure, Kaveri.
Okay, winning skills is saying that's commendable. Thank you. Ritika is saying, I relate on this completely. Shweta is saying, oh, I am a shopaholic too.
Okay, Shweta, you know what to do now.
Yeah, Kaveri is saying the structures, the community and the core team and their vision are Women on Wealth's biggest strength. Thank you for that. How sweet, Kaveri. Yes. Okay, got that. Guys, I'm loving it. So Preeti, Meghna, everybody is watching. Kaveri, they're all writing in beautiful comments. Such a noble cause. Yes. And I think each woman, if she can take charge of 5 women around her, build them up, that's going to alter the world. Trust you me, just a couple of us. In the beginning, we started, and today we have a caravan going. And now, when this builds into a movement, it will be another world. So, Sunetra, before we leave, what is your message for your friends, your women family members? Go ahead.
Well, it is important that we should make our money work much harder than we work hard for the money. I mean, we've spent years working hard, but you can make your money work harder. And that is critical, and one should start relooking at it. And I honestly think that one should think of 2 things, which I did mention, and I'll just repeat that, is that one, be clear of your vision as to where you see yourself in years to come, because the rest of your financial plan, your goals, all will tie beautifully to that, and you will not be digressing from it.
Right.
The second thing is that you should actually know you're enough, because that's your bottom line. That ensures that your bottom line is clean. You know you're enough. You know what is giving you the maximum pleasure. So I'm not saying cut down your spend. I'm not saying that don't stop spending, keep hoarding. No, I am saying spend on something which the pleasure of it lasts for a very, very long time to come, and you don't have regrets.
Oh.
So yes, that's my thing. So make money work harder than you do.
Wow, that's so meaningful. Thank you for those messages, Sunetra. I so connect. You reminded me of one of my mentors. So she taught me that either, Priyanka, you can live from the past. So whatever your past experiences are, they can define the present and the future. Or you can define your future and then let that future be your anchor in the present and navigate. Yeah, navigate to that future.
Very powerful.
And I think that practice, like I had to practice it because I was in the habit, and we are all as human beings designed to come from the past. Yeah.
Correct.
We are all designed to come from our fears, doubts, resentment, so much. But then when I
True.
practiced coming from the new future that I built myself into, man, the world changed. So, Sunetra, thank you for making it alive for me yet again, and for each one of us who are watching here. And on this note, I'm closing the live, and I must say, it was an absolute delight having you, and I look forward to seeing you again in the Wake Up series,
Thank you.
sharing more from your life. Thank you so much. Shweta here is saying, great learning, spend on something which you don't regret later. Thank you. Kaveri is saying, we women are the women for wealth. Wealth for everyone and a healthy, satisfied, and robust community. More power to you, Sunetra. Got that. Rochelle is sending you more power. Preeti is saying, what energy and positiveness. Sunetra, awesome. Ritika is sending you love. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Sunetra.
Thank you.
What a pleasure. Loads of
Thank you.
love. Take shots. Stay safe. And I see you again, guys, in the Wake Up Women series. And Sunetra, see you again. Loads of love.
Sure. Bye. Have a
Bye-bye.
good day.